Hello friends, and welcome to CJoy Yoga, online studio and wellness channel. We are working with the element of ether this week, aka space. The Sanskrit word for that is akasha. And so this is a little bit of pranayama or breath work that we're going to do geared towards nourishing our ether. One of the best things you can do for the element of ether is nourish your body, your soul, your spirit. And so we're going to try and do that with a little breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and if you can be in an upright posture for this particular exercise, please do, just because we're going to work with pulling energy from the earth up through our spine, and so being in a vertical position can be a helpful tool. And if you're like, what, pulling energy up? It's imagination, so put your little kid hat on. That idea of playing and imagining that things can happen and visualizing. And once you find that long, upright spine, first come into your belly and just notice the belly. Right? The basis for this breath is diaphragmatic breathing, which is often referred to as soft belly breathing. So just let your belly be so soft that when you inhale, the belly floats away from the spine, and when you exhale, the belly floats back towards the spine. Take your time with it, find your own rhythm. Nothing we do today should feel effortful or cause you any kind of suffering. One of the qualities of ether is softness, subtleness. And also immobile, so if we can find stillness, that can be a helpful tool to nourish the ether element. The breath goes something like this. When you next inhale, imagine that space coming up from the earth, through your tailbone, through your spine, all the way up to the crown of the head. That's all on one inhale. And when you exhale and imagine that space, that ether, moving out from the crown of your head out into the space around you. So again, as we inhale, we draw that spaciousness up from the earth, through our tailbone, through our spine, all the way to the crown of the head. And when you exhale, let that space, that spaciousness, come out from the crown of the head out to the area around you. If you want to imagine that goes up to the cosmos, please feel free. You can get as big and broad with this as you would like. If you want to imagine that you're even pulling spaciousness from the center of the earth, please do. So still continuing with this breath. But now I want you to imagine that your spinal column is a bamboo flute. And all you need to really know about that bamboo flute is it's really light, it's erect, and it's hollow, hollow being the most important piece. So I want you to imagine that space, that ether is coming up through a hollow bamboo flute, all the way up to the crown of the head. And when you exhale, it then exits out of your body into the space around you. We'll take about 4 more breaths or so like this. For the last 2 or 3, you might just pay attention to when you exhale. There's just this natural point in time when the body wants to gently inhale and fill that space, the lungs, up. Expansions on the inhale, or expansion on the inhales, try that again, and that surrender or release on the exhale, that softening. Go ahead and bring your hands together in front of your chest. Inhale. With your exhale, bow your head in. And just taking a moment of gratitude here. And again, just connecting in. Maybe this breath helped you feel a little more spacious, a little softer, a little more immobile. And I don't mean immobilize, right? But instead of actively running around from place to place, maybe you found a little stillness. Namaste, friends. If you like these videos, please feel free to post them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any of the spots. I'm sure there are some I'm not aware of. And like it or just pass it on so that others can find us as well. It helps others find our page. Thank you very much. You have a great day.